Hello everyone, and welcome to another entry to the SCP Horror Movie Files. Today will be about the Wes Craven classic, A Nightmare on Elm Street. As a final disclaimer, this video will contain violence, blood, and horrific imagery. If that makes you uncomfortable, then please feel free to click off the video. To those that wish to continue, let's begin with SCP-AAW. SCP-AAW, codename Freddy Krueger the Nightmare Demon. Dual Object Class OVM Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. The suburban town of Ohio has been destroyed by order of the O5 Council. It has been transformed into a Foundation area base for testing purposes. D-Class are regularly sent here to sleep for testing on SCP-AAW. Should Foundation staff get sleepy at the containment area of SCP-AAW, they are to be evacuated immediately. They will be sent to one of the several mobile mini-bases with a comfortable bedding outside of the area of effect. Foundation staff that fall asleep within SCP-AAW's area of effect are to be evacuated at once. If they do not wake up within 5 minutes of leaving the area of effect, they will be declared KIA and their bodies incinerated. There are no exceptions. Description: SCP-AAW was once the suburban town of Ohio, cursed by SCP-AAW-1. When someone falls asleep inside SCP-AAW's area of effect, their consciousness falls into the domain of SCP-AAW-1. SCP-AAW-1 is the now deceased individual known as Freddy Krueger. He takes on the appearance of an old man with burnt skin, wearing a Panama hat, a red and black striped shirt with gray pants, and wears gloves with blades attached to the fingers. According to the residents during evacuation, Freddy Krueger was a sadistic child killer who was burned by the parents' victims for his crimes. With a desire for revenge and still filled with a sadistic need to kill, he somehow trapped himself in a dreamlike realm to kill the residents of SCP-AAW while they slept. SCP-AAW-1 has complete control of the dreams of his victims, fully able to trap them and kill them however he pleases. SCP-AAW-1 even has the ability to possess his victims, allowing him to kill in the real world and even temporarily leave SCP-AAW's area of effect. The longest he has ever been able to maintain a possessed victim before they die is 1 hour. SCP-AAW was discovered in 1984 when a series of anomalous deaths and disappearances were reported in the suburban town where SCP-AAW exists. Foundation field agents were sent to investigate only to find nothing. However, after going to bed that night, both agents were killed in their sleep. Their bodies were found to be cut up by a clawed being, despite neither of them moving from their beds and no one entering the motel they were staying in. It was quickly concluded it was some kind of mental anomaly that only attacked its targets in a certain mental state, like sleep. Because of this, the town was evacuated and all civilians were given Class F amnestics as they and their families were relocated to different towns. It was only after extensive testing with D-Class, as well as interviews with a few survivors, that the Foundation was able to know the true nature of SCP-AAW. Unfortunately, the Foundation also learned that SCP-AAW-1 has grown furious with the evacuation of the town. This has led to SCP-AAW becoming more tactical and experimental with his anomalous properties, such as possession of his victims and making anyone who enters SCP-AAW sleepy even when they are not tired. Unfortunately, because SCP-AAW-1 can only be interacted with during sleep and always tries to kill whoever he comes across, testing is extremely limited on the Foundation's end. However, what has been proven consistent during testing is that SCP-AAW is unsatisfied with killing in dreams and wants to cross over into our world. It is for this reason and the unexplained nature of SCP-AAW's anomalous properties that it has been labeled Dual Object Class OVM and Euclid. The OVM classification is by no means an exaggeration, as it is quite possible SCP-AAW-1 to cross over into our world and possess the same reality-bending abilities he does in dreams. And that was SCP-AAW. Thank you everyone for making it this far. If you liked the video, please don't hesitate to leave a comment and tell me what you thought. If you like my SCP content but can't wait for more, then please check out my Tumblr where I keep all my SCP horror movie files. Link is in the description below. Also, please support my Patreon and have early access to my newest videos, first drafts for SCP-HMF content, and other works. Link is also in the description. Thank you again for watching. Hope to see you in the next video, but until then, have a wonderful day.